moments when time stands still, when history unfolds, when we are bound by the magnificence of one singular event. In 2019, AEW rose, and a new vision for the future of professional wrestling revolutionized the sport. AEW is for the bold. AEW is for the fearless. AEW is for those who know that deep inside, they are elite. Now, it's time for you to create your unforgettable moments, where your legend is born, and your memories will live forever. Are you willing to risk everything to become a champion? This is your time to become elite. Are you daring enough to fight forever?
What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Classic Chronicles. I hope everybody enjoyed yesterday's video where I reviewed this year's Money in the Bank pay-per-view. If you haven't checked that out, please do. But for right now, we're going to keep the wrestling gravy train going, and we're going to talk all about AEW Fight Forever. Now, Fight Forever came out this past Thursday, Wednesday if you ordered the Elite Edition. But this past Thursday for the rest of us, myself included. And it is a very, very fun game. It's a step in the right direction for AEW's first ever console game. So a little bit of a backstory on this. The game was scheduled to come out last year, but it got delayed due to them trying to obtain a proper teen rating. They had to scale a few things back, and the delay probably helped in the long run because AEW Fight Forever plays very, very well. There are a few things that I do not like about it, and we're gonna get into all that. But it is. Let's start with what I do like. What I do like is the overall feel and the overall gameplay of the game, man. It plays just like WWE No Mercy, man. If you played WWF No Mercy back in the day for the N64, you are going to definitely love AEW Fight Forever because and that's what they set out to do. I mean, AEW was developed by THQ Nordic and developed by distributed by Ukes, which made the No Mercy games back in the day, along with the AKI, which is no longer, which is defunct now. So, yeah, man, and that's what they set out to do with AEW Fight Forever. Kenny Omega, who was an integral part of getting this thing out, along with Aubrey Edwards, the referee Aubrey Edwards, and I believe she was the senior game designer on this project. So yeah, that's what they set out to do when taking into consideration what they wanted to do for their first video game, and I think they hit the mark with that. The arcade over-the-top action feel of No Mercy is definitely here. You got all the AEW superstars, some missing because of a cutoff point, but for the base roster, it is pretty solid. The women's roster could have used a little bit more, but as far as the roster itself, it's very, very solid. Uh, one of the things that they don't tell you is if you pre-ordered AEW Fight Forever and when you pre-order Fight Forever, you were supposed to get Matt Hardy and Broken Matt Hardy, which is another iteration of Matt Hardy. So what they don't tell you is you do get Broken Matt Hardy. It's all there. But the thing that they don't tell you is when you pre-order Fight Forever, Broken Matt Hardy is not a separate character from Matt Hardy. It's an attire piece. So what you have to do is if you pre-order the game and you're trying to get Broken Matt Hardy, what you have to do is you have to go to like the Creator Wrestler Suite. You have to customize an existing superstar, and then you pick Matt Hardy. And if you pre-order the game, you put in the code, you'll see his Broken Matt Hardy attire. So what you're gonna have to do is you equip that attire, and then you of course you save it, and then to use that attire in exhibition, you have to set it as a preset. It's gonna be dubbed preset 1, and then once you click on Matt Hardy and you select preset 1, you will see his Broken Matt Hardy attire appear, and that is how you get Broken Matt Hardy. And same thing with FTR. They don't come as a team when you have them. You have to equip them as a team. So that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna customize. You're gonna make them a tag team, and they will come out together rather than separately. And what do you call it? So here's how you unlock. There's let's see. There's 5 unlockable wrestlers along with a bunch of attires and entrances for WWE superstars. If you've been in the Creation Suite, you'll notice that there are a bunch of generic presets for WWE superstar entrances. I don't know why AEW would do that, other than to take a shot at WWE. But hey, it is what it is. But yeah, so what do you call it? So to unlock Brody Lee, you must join the Dark Order in Road to Elite. If you don't join the Dark Order, and defeat him for. Actually, no, you don't have to join the Dark Order. What I should have said was you have to defeat him for the TNT Championship. That is it. That is a chapter in Road to Elite. And then once you defeat Brody Lee for the TNT Championship, you will have the opportunity to go to the AEW shop and unlock him. To unlock Paul White, you must complete a battle royal, I believe, and then after you complete a battle royal, you'll have the opportunity to face him, and you have to beat him in 3 minutes. And I don't recommend doing this with a created wrestler because you will fail miserably. So if you beat Paul White in 3 minutes, he will be unlocked in the shop, and you'll have the opportunity to buy him. To unlock Owen Hart, all you have to do is play 100 exhibition matches. So I know you're thinking, man, why the fuck would I want to play 100 exhibition matches? That's gonna take a long time. No, and there is a way around it. If you connect a second controller, and what do you call it? Just do one move and pin your opponent. 1, 2, 3. It should take you around 20-30 minutes to complete the task to be able to unlock Owen Hart. And as for the last two, Aubrey Edwards and Cody Rhodes, they are available in the shop at the start of the game. So you just play maybe 3 or 4 exhibition matches, and you'll have enough money to get them both, and you can use them in any game mode. And then Road to Elite. it's a good start. It's a good foundation. I really wish they would have used voice actors for this. No mercy. It was hard to do voice acting back then in video games because Nintendo 64 didn't have the technology to support voice acting. But it's 2023. You guys should have had voice acting for Road to Elite. That would have been really really cool. It would have made the mode more worth it. And also the mini games, they like I thought they were gonna be pointless and suck, but they do not suck. They're actually quite fun. Um, and yeah, no, my one of my favorite mini games is the AEW trivia. Uh, and it's just basically trivia about AEW and stuff like that. It tests your knowledge about AEW. There's also baseball. There's also you know just a baseball, spot the difference, casino royale, like a card game. Centered around like the Double or Nothing theme, which is Las Vegas. It's just a whole multitude of stuff for you to do in AEW Fight Forever if you don't want to do if you don't want to just do wrestling matches. But one thing I will say is you do you do need to like for the future. They definitely need to improve the creation suite. It's bare bones, bare minimum. Hopefully, with updates and everything, they do improve it. Or if they choose to put out another AEW Fight Forever in the near future, I don't think we're gonna get one. Maybe for another 3-4 years. But hopefully, with updates and everything, the game improves. But it is a solid start. Also, the barbed wire death match is in there, and it's very very fun. I'm pretty sure if you've played the barbed wire death match, you've had a lot of fun with it, as have I. You do get one explosion, but the rest of the stuff you can always light the person up, man. And the blood, if you trigger moves correctly and get blood and everything, man, it looks really really fun, man. So you only get one explosion, like I said, and if the person who's closest to the ropes will take the most damage, so stay away from those ropes when the explosion goes off. And you can also there's a little fun Easter egg in there. You can unlock the dud explosion, which happened between Kenny Omega and John Moxley back at Revolution 2021. So yeah, that's unlocked in there. That's a real fun Easter egg. Let's see what else. What else with the AEW Fight Forever? Trying to think here. You can like, what do you call it? Never feel like I've been trying. It's very difficult for some reason. On normal mode, when you're facing Chris Jericho in a Falls Count Anywhere or Lights Out match, he's like the John Cena of the AEW video game, man. You can whoop his ass, you can do anything to him, man, and he still finds a way to hit maybe one or two moves and get a signature and then a special move, and then just pin you. I've been pinned twice by Chris Jericho in the last couple of days, and I freaking can't stand it. Oh no, I'm just kidding, man. But no, in all seriousness, yeah, be careful when facing Chris Jericho, man, because also, what do you call it? Cody Rhodes' Crossroads animation in this game is way better than it is in WWE 2K23. Yeah. And and you can also suplex people through the guardrail and power bomb them on the apron, and it's just and if you're playing a false count anywhere match and you're by the stage, and you whip the person into the LED board, you can break the LED board, which is cool. Yeah, so like I said, lots of over the top action, and you can. And another thing that you can do in AEW Fight Forever is intergender matches. You can put the men against the men and the women. You can put the women against the men, and you can also do mirror matches too. So that's pretty cool. What else? What else? Oh, and what I also like about AEW Fight Forever is the fact that you don't, like, except with the exception I've seen, I think with the exception of Cody Rhodes, you don't have to be in the exact position to do a person's finisher. For example, to do the Kenny Omega's one wing and angel, you can still grapple frontwards, and it'll just put you in the position automatically, and it'll do the finisher for you, in even if you're grappling frontward. Usually for the one wing angel, you have to be behind the person, but when you're doing Kenny Omega's finisher, you don't have to necessarily be behind the person. But I know Cody Rhodes you do, because Cody Rhodes has a front facing finisher. He does like a tiger driver. With for top rope and running, yeah, you do have to be in position for that. But anybody else that has like a ground standing finisher, whether it's front or back, you don't have to be in the exact position. You can just do it from wherever you're at, and the computer will automatically adjust the position for you, which is another thing that I like. But yeah, no, Fight Forever is it's not a great game. It's not gonna change the landscape of wrestling video games, but it is a very, very solid foundation to build on. I've often been asked which one is better, Fight Forever or WWE 2K23, and my answer to that is they're both great in their own right. Play both of them, because both of them have different things to offer. If you're looking for over-the-top arcade fun, go play Fight Forever. But if you're looking for a more grounded simulation-based experience, definitely play 2K23. But yeah, so to end this review, we are going to go to some gameplay. This is my own personal gameplay. I recorded 3 matches in AEW Fight Forever. You got Hangman Page taking on Pac. I was Hangman Page. You got Brett Baker taking on Abaddon in a lights out match. I played as Brett Baker. And you got Kenny Omega taking on Jon Moxley in a barbed wire death match. And I played as Kenny Omega. These are all on normal difficulty. I'm still getting used to the controls, so forgive me for the repetition of moves. If you guys want to see some more AEW gameplay, let me know down in the comments, and let me know if there's anything I missed. If you played AEW Fight Forever and I missed anything, let me know down in the comments, man. But for right now, that's gonna do it for this episode of the Klassic Khronicles. Like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss a video. And let's go to that gameplay. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
The following contest is set for one fall.
This is a highly anticipated match.
Making his way to the ring, Hangman Adam Page. And his opponent, he is a bastard. Pac. Your winner, Hangman Adam Page.
What an amazing match we've had tonight.
The following contest is an unsanctioned lights out match.
These matches are so dangerous. Lights out.
Making her way to the ring, Dr. Britt Baker, DND. And her opponent, Abaddon.
Come on, tap.
Here is your winner, Dr. Britt Baker, DND.
I can't believe I was here for this amazing matchup. It was a classic, to say the least, and one people will be talking about for years to come.
The following contest is an exploding barbed wire death match.
It's an exploding barbed wire death match, one that no athlete wants to compete.
Making his way to the ring, Kenny Omega! And his opponent, Jon Moxley!
Here's what you need to know about pro wrestling.
is your winner, Kenny Omega!
Man, what a match. I'm so glad I was here to call it.